We've been involved basically at two levels. We started in 2003 as an exhibition platform. The idea behind the whole thing was that worldwide the films are being used as a tool to create tourist traffic to the destinations. And because of that, a lot of countries were offering subsidies, and India was still not availing of subsidies that were available globally. So the idea was to initiate the Indian filmmaker to try look and see how he could perhaps reduce his expense burden, or rather recover certain of the expenses that were available globally. So we made them interact under one roof as an exhibition that we used to have. And slowly it progressed to some people wanting us to actually coordinate their film shoots. So we started, because of our knowledge base over the last 14 years, we had access to almost 50 countries and an awareness of what those 50 countries were offering in terms of incentives. Incentives basically get divided into two formats. One is the tax rebates or the tax waivers, or where they return what is taxed. That is one form of an incentive that countries give. And regions also, sometimes even local regions give that. And the second form of it is what is called and popularly known as subsidy, which means that you actually get a percentage of the amount that you have spent in a destination back into your own coffers. It's used for your own thing. Totally, sometimes when it is clubbed, it can be a huge saving for the production house. It can go from anything between 25% to 50% of the cost that you have already incurred in shooting on foreign shores. No, since we keep on approaching production houses to attend our exhibition, and some of them either take it directly up with the exhibitors that they meet there. For example, Yash Raj met Croatia at our exhibition and then went on to shoot Fan. They met Ireland at our exhibition and they went on to shoot Ek Tha Tiger. In fact, there they got a deal beyond the subsidy. Ireland offers a 20% subsidy. But they found that project so interesting that they almost came in as a joint venture and almost invested 2 crores. And then for Vipul Shah, we introduced Hungary. Hungary had been coming to our exhibition for 3-4 years, but most of the people were not taking cognizance of it. And then Vipul Shah wanted something where he could, get a deal which would be similar to what UK was offering, which is called below the line and above the line. So we facilitated that for him, which meant that if he operated his whole project from Hungary, he would get a subsidy not merely on the expense of the amount he spent in Hungary, but in fact on all the amount spent, which meant it would include even the artist remuneration. And then recently we did for Karan Johar's Badrinath Ki Dulhania, where we coordinated a deal for the Dharma Productions to get 21 days of shooting free. We are not offering, we have knowledge of who and which countries are offering, and we can communicate that to the production houses that you could perhaps visit this place and you'll be able to get this back, or perhaps visit this place and this is cheaper and yet you can get this back. So basically we are giving them information, and if they want, we help to coordinate the whole shoot. And now that we have tied up with the Carnival group, which is the third largest owner of cinema chains, but apart from that they are also into distribution and exhibition and production. So as a tie-up with them and bringing our knowledge base to it, we are willing to provide a one-stop shop for people to interact with us and be able to shoot almost in more than 50 countries around the world. Okay. Everything. I mean, it's a script-to-screen kind of a solution. Okay. So you come to us and we take care of everything, showing you the locations, getting your approvals, getting you tied up with the local line producer there, taking care of your ticketing, insurance, work permits, hospitality, everything that is related to film production. And right up to the point that if need be, Carnival can then even come in between and become a distributor for the project. So it becomes a kind of a solution where right from the script you can go straight up to screen.